Can I have a discount, please, on this piece of furniture?
Home furnishings at reasonable prices.
Most stores today are charging what we call a restocking fee.
How to avoid unwanted costs.
So you're telling me not to be afraid to take things apart? Well, let's look under here.
What to look for when buying a couch. What you need to know before you hit the store. Furniture buying tips, next.
Hello, welcome to Eye on the Bay. I'm Liam Maitland. Furnishing a home can be a daunting task, a costly affair as well. But luckily today, I'm joined by consumer advocate Jennifer Litwin. She's hopefully going to turn us into smart shoppers. So when we walk into a furniture store, we'll never have that feeling of uncertainty ever again.
Try this chair.
As if by magic, shall I?
This is such a comfortable chaise lounge.
Wow.
I became a consumer advocate out of my own passion in trying to furnish my house and trying to find salespeople who were knowledgeable.
Jennifer Litwin knows the stress of shopping for furniture.
When I was shopping for my first house, I didn't do any homework and I overpaid for almost everything I bought. And I don't want people to make that same mistake.
As a contributing writer for Consumer's Digest magazine and home furnishings author, Jennifer knows how to help the average shopper.
The biggest mistake that shoppers make when buying furniture is they want to buy it all at once and they want to buy it quickly. And often they want to buy it all from one store without really doing any comparison shopping of apples to apples. And that is really a big mistake. You can really overpay when you do that. Today, most people are not using interior designers. They buy the furniture themselves. They need to be armed with the right questions to ask the store.
Before you hit the stores, Jennifer offers money-saving tips and advice.
A typical lifestyle store will give you either a 1-year written warranty or may even, in some cases, give you no written warranty. And then it becomes very hard if something should happen to have any recourse. If you buy a chair and the leg breaks off, as I talk about in my tips book, you will see that, you're going to go after the store and they're going to say go to the manufacturer and then good luck. So it's important to know that that store will do that, will stand behind their products. Ask for a written warranty. Without one, you have no recourse. You want that written warranty to come from the store in addition to that of the manufacturer. Most stores today are charging what we call a restocking fee. And that is if you buy a piece of furniture and you want to return it, you will be charged up to 50% restocking fee. To avoid paying that, you want to make sure that you ask the store if they will provide you, no restocking charge. When you are shopping for furniture, ask the retailer to tell you, is this piece still going to be available in 6 months? Most furniture we buy today has already been discontinued. That can hurt you when you want to buy a complimentary piece or you need a replacement part. Today, 65% of all furniture we buy has to be assembled. And you want the store to be responsible for assembling it. I bought a desk for my son, and I paid $75 for this desk. I thought I got the deal of the century. I thought this is too good to be true, and it was too good to be true because when the box came to my house, it was in about 50 parts. I had to hire a carpenter because I don't know how to put it together, and the directions were too hard, and I ended up having to pay the carpenter almost $200 to put it together. I could have bought a ready-to-go desk for that price somewhere else.
A couch is usually a centerpiece in your living room, so we headed to San Francisco's EQ3 to check out their selection.
Couches are such a blind purchase. If you are on a budget and you really want to get a couch that's comfortable, look at buying a futon.
It's looks interesting. A couch with wheels.
This isn't a couch. It's a futon.
Wow.
Can you believe it? They have come such a long way since the early 80s.
So this actually folds out into a
This is
futon.
wonderful. It becomes a bed.
Yeah. And what about the colors and the front? Can I just test it as a couch for starters, see how comfy it is? Actually, it is comfortable.
Isn't it comfortable?
Yeah, nice and firm. How much?
It's about $600. It's a good deal.
For a futon.
Yes.
You got your sofa and you've got your bed for guests.
Yes.
That's a darn good deal.
What I like about this piece is that you've got the bed. It's a double-sized bed.
Love it.
When you lift it up, you've got storage for all the bedding.
So you can actually put your cushions in there.
You have to have an extra closet to put all your sheets and pillowcases in.
If you decide to go with a couch, be sure to inspect it before you leave the store.
You need to turn the couch upside down. If you can't do it by yourself, don't be afraid to ask the salesperson to help you. You don't want to see things like exposed staples on the underside of the cushion because that will make the fabric weaken or pull over time. You don't want to see things like exposed screws. That's really the main thing. The frame should be a hard, kiln-dried wood frame. It will be more sturdy over time and it will keep the couch in better shape.
So don't be afraid to pick it apart.
Don't be afraid to take it apart. So you want to see all of the legs and upholstery being applied with hot glue. It's a much better way to seal the couch.
But you want to be able to look down the back and check all the
You want to make
seams
sure when you put your hand all the way down to the back, through the back of it, that you don't see a break in the fabric. You want to know they went and put the fabric all the way down the back.
So you're telling me not to be afraid to take things apart? Well, let's look under here. And actually, look, a nice finish, no staples hanging out. That looks perfect to me, and I would never have thought to have done that. So, a good tip. All right then, now this apparently is a tight couch. Let's have a seat. Now, I've heard of tight back sides, but what on earth is a tight couch?
A tight couch doesn't have any loose cushions. It's much easier to clean, and it's also less expensive to upholster because you don't need as much fabric. If you get cushions, you're going to be buying twice as much fabric. A couch in the $500 to $600 range, it may feel a little lumpy to you. And really what makes a comfortable couch are the cushions that you sit in. So for just a couple $100, you can just pull out the cushion filling and replace it by going to a local upholstery store. And now you've got a couch that feels very luxurious, like a $3,000 or $4,000 couch.
Up next.
I think that they have done a lot to go with the contemporary look at affordable prices.
The best places to shop for deals in the Bay Area.
$249 for a fold-out bed and an ottoman. That's good enough for me. Welcome back to Eye on the Bay. When it comes to furniture shopping, finding a great deal is a matter of knowing where to shop. Consumer advocate Jennifer Litwin gives us her suggestions of budget-friendly stores right here in the Bay Area. Yeah, it is quite comfy. Yeah, I like it. When it comes to furniture shopping, Jennifer Litwin is the expert. While doing research for her books, Furniture Hotspots and Best Furniture Buying Tips Ever, she went undercover in more than 500 stores around the country.
I want to make it easier for that person at home who doesn't have a lot of time to shop and doesn't have a lot of money to know where to go and where to get the best value.
A Bay Area store Jennifer suggests for bargains is EQ3.
I think that they have done a lot to go with the contemporary look at affordable prices, and they've got some wonderful pieces.
Finding a good deal was easy. Jennifer and I found plenty. Yeah, what's it made of?
This has a foam interior, but the fabric is leather, and they've got a variety of different fabrics to choose from.
This is leather, and it's how much?
It ranges in price from $3.99 to $4.99.
That's a pretty good deal.
Very good deal.
Bit of a worry though, the color. How do you clean something like this?
Very easy to clean leather. You just mix a little dishwashing liquid with some warm water and take a sponge and just wipe it down.
All right, okay. Something I know I need in my apartment, a wall unit.
Yes.
I have a big problem. Assembling something like this, it's always an issue for me. I end up buying it. Yes. I can never put the whole thing together, so.
Assembly is an issue for everybody. And today, 65% of all furniture needs assembly. Yeah. But the beauty of this wall unit is that it comes assembled. So you don't have to worry about the pieces not measuring up and matching up to each other.
And it's a deal, too. This is about $600, right.
And it's a really nice walnut finish, very easy to keep clean. Liam, I want you to try out this chair.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. You may like it.
All right. Looks like a cow with metal arms, but we'll give it a...
This is real cowhide.
And it's a rocking chair.
It's a rocking chair. It's the newest wave in technology for rocking chairs. Very contemporary, and it can really go in the bedroom, the living room, the family room. This is great. It's great if you're a bachelor or if you have kids, as I have, and you need a multi-purpose piece. This is great because you can put food on it, and it's not going to dirty your fabric. Yeah. My kids always make it.
And this is more than a coffee table?
This is more than just that, because when you take it off, you've now got an ottoman, and it's very comfortable, and it unfolds into a very comfortable mattress for that guest that you have who wants to crash at your pad.
That's really, really cool.
Very comfortable, and for $249, I think this is a really good value.
$249 for a fold-out bed and an ottoman. That's good enough for me. Jennifer, we spend so much time in bed, not together, but personally.
You do.
Mattress important. A frame sometimes costs so much money, so
they really do. Frames are so expensive, and again, one of those things you always have to put together.
Yeah.
This is a wonderful frame. For the whole frame, it's about $400 altogether.
That's really good, because often you're paying at least $1,000.
Oh yes,
for the frame.
Absolutely.
Jennifer recommends a handful of other furniture stores in the Bay Area.
There are a few things I like about Ethan Allen. Number one, they have the best written warranty program in the country, offering anywhere from 3 to 7 years on big ticket items. Number two, they have a really wonderful contemporary furniture selection now with great quality. And number three, they've got a great sales staff that is very knowledgeable. There's no question you ask them that they can't answer. I like Pier 1 for two reasons. Number one, they offer a 2-year written warranty. And number two, they have gone to a flat shipping rate of $80 for however many pieces you buy. That can save you a lot of money if you need to buy a lot of furniture, because shipping generally is 10 to 15% of the purchase price. Lazy Boy manufactures all their furniture themselves. They offer a 2-year warranty, and their styles are becoming a little bit more updated, especially with the Todd Oldham collection. Costco is a wonderful place to buy electronics and home furnishings because they have a 6-month return policy, and they will even pay for shipping and handling when you return an item. That's really unheard of in this industry today without a record. West Elm is a division of Pottery Barn, a newer division popping up across the country. What it offers is a nice warranty program, a 1-year warranty, very simple, contemporary, classic contemporary looks at affordable prices.
The internet can be a valuable resource in your furniture search.
Urban Outfitters is a great place to find discounted furniture online. You can find some great sale items like this Como chair, which was originally $580, now it's $360. Or this ottoman, which was originally about $300, now is on sale for $150. It's a good price. Even including shipping, you're still coming out ahead. One of my favorite sofas is actually a futon that you can find right here on the website called the Tufted Top Sofa for $580.
Shopping for your home can be a fun experience, especially when you know where to find great deals.
Looking for contact information for the people and places we featured? Log on to cbs5.com/Eye on the Bay for all the names and numbers from this and many other shows. Plus, you can watch past programs in streaming video. That's cbs5.com/Eye on the Bay.
Can I have a discount, please, on this piece of furniture?
What to know before you hit antique stores, auctions, and flea markets.
I think buying used kitchen or dining room tables is the way to go.
Next on Eye on the Bay.
Welcome back to Eye on the Bay. Another great way to find deals when you're looking for furniture, auction houses, flea markets, and antique stores. When it comes to buying furniture, antiques are a popular choice, but buyer beware. Consumer advocate Jennifer Litwin says before taking home an antique, you should obtain a certificate of authenticity. This ensures the antique is legitimate.
If a dealer will not give you a certificate of authenticity for a piece that costs more than $1,000, I'd walk right out the door.
Knowing how to shop for antiques is crucial. Swallowtail is one of Jennifer's favorite locations in the Bay Area.
Wow, I love this store.
Jennifer, I love shopping for antiques, for used and old furniture, but how do you know, it may look good on the outside, how do you know what's going on the inside?
First of all, you want to open up every cabinet, door, every drawer to make sure that the piece is, in fact, intact, in good shape, well constructed, no bad bruises.
Everyone loves a deal, but not everyone is bold enough or brash enough to actually ask someone in the store for a deal. So how do you do it?
Well, you want to typically ask for a discount that would mirror that of an interior designer's, which would be, say, 15%. Start at 15% and see where you can go. But especially with small local retailers, they want to move their inventory. So they're very eager to sell the goods, and often they'll work with you on the price.
And if you don't ask, you don't get, right?
That's right.
Can I have a discount, please, on this piece of furniture? The British discount, perhaps? Now, this is a great example of an antique chair, an old chair, that's been modernized. What's going on here?
Well, a lot of people ask me if you can buy an antique chair but put new fabric on it. And you absolutely can, because most of the antique fabric, if you sit on it, you're going to fall right through it. So this store put together, Swallowtail has modern fabric, this graffiti fabric on this old Louis XV style chair, and it looks great. Well, I think buying used kitchen or dining room tables is the way to go. There's so many of them on the market today, and you can get them for a much better price than buying something new.
Auctions are another alternative shopping location.
When shopping for antiques, go to an auction house first. And I recommend local auction houses. And I also recommend going on eBay to get a feel for what's out there. Also, when you shop at auctions, if you come on a rainy day, you come early in the morning, sometimes you pay a lot less than if you come in the middle of the day and the weather is beautiful outside. What you want to look for is really what other items, similar items, have sold for at previous auctions. You can do that by asking one of the clerks at the auction house to provide you with a picture of a similar item that's sold, and let's see, what's the difference in price. But there are pitfalls to shopping at auction. For example, when you buy at auction, you have to pay a fee to the auction house. And many of the auction houses don't stand behind the products that they're selling.
Flea markets are another furniture resource.
When shopping at a flea market, make sure that you're not shopping for anything that's really expensive without doing some homework first. Also, some of the dealers that go to flea markets, they may not know a lot about the furniture. You have no way of screening the dealer. You can ask for a discount when shopping at a flea market, an auction house, or an antique show. And especially when you go to an antique show or a flea market and you know that the show is over in 1 hour, that's the time to get the best deal.
Yeah, I think this will work. Absolutely, and a good price too. See, I've learned a thing or two. I hope you have too, about how to buy furniture and how to get a great deal. For more information, go to our website, won't you? cbs5.com/Eye on the Bay. I'm Liam Maitland. I'll see you next time. Take care.
Official vehicle providers for Eye on the Bay are Mercedes-Benz of San Francisco on Van Ness Avenue and Mercedes-Benz of Oakland on Broadway. Visit BayAreaBenz.com for more information.